What up, people? It's your boy, the host with the most. I do not brag or boast. I'm coming to you live, coast to coast. It's your boy. I'm Chris the Don One. Please be sure to hit that notification button plus that like button. Also hit that subscription bell. All right. We got all that up out of the way. Let's get into today's topic. And my camera is tripping. Okay, here we go. My camera's tripping. Anyway, I wanted to talk about this very briefly. So, remember when Tasha K won that judgment? I'm sorry, Tasha K. Cardi B won that judgment lawsuit against Tasha K. And in that, she won $4 million from Tasha K, as well as Tasha K had to take down some material that was deemed untrue, and it hurt as well as tarnished Cardi B's brand, her likeness, her name. She had to get rid of that. There have been now reports of Tasha K just I don't know if she's putting the videos on private or totally deleting the videos, but then upload the videos again on social media, particularly on Instagram, and still having Tasha K's name in her mouth. Now, Cardi B does not appreciate what Tasha K has been saying in the interwebs and social media, basically saying she ain't got it. Talking about Tasha K talked about how the actual paperwork as far as what she said in court is not official. She said, "Don't believe the hype." A lot of people out here are just lying on her, saying that she said this, she said that in the courtroom, and coming from Tasha K's camp. Well, there have been several people who was in those court proceedings have confirmed that, yes, Tasha K has said a lot of stuff. She also said that a lot of the stuff that she talked about on her live stream, she knew a lot of that stuff was not true. About Cardi B having a sexual transmitted disease. She said in the courtroom, she knew that was not true. The video that they was playing on a lot of these explicit websites of someone who looked like Cardi B putting an object in her JJ, and Tasha K plastering it on social media saying, no, that was Tasha K that did that. That was false. That was a lie. As well as they have sent numerous documents that recommend Tasha K to cease and desist all of what she's been saying on social media, as well as her live streams. And Tasha K said that she was still going to continue to do it. And like I said in my previous videos, Tasha K could have easily eliminated this issue by no longer talking about or talking at Cardi B. If she just stopped what she was doing, if she would have actually took down the videos, she would not be in the place where she is right now, which unfortunately, if you're a fan of Tasha K or Tasha K herself, she finds herself in a hole. She still owes Cardi B $4 million. Well, Tasha K still continues to do what she normally does to make a quick buck, to make a quick profit. And Cardi B has had enough. Now she's dragging her back into court again. Once again, if Tasha K just stopped talking about Cardi B, she would not find herself in the place where she finds herself now. Now Cardi B is asking the judge for her to no longer say her name on social media. Now, a lot of people are wondering, why hasn't Cardi B's YouTube channel has been at least stricken or taken down? And a lot of people made several examples, including myself, of content providers on YouTube who had a judgment against them or had some evidence against them, and their videos were not only taken down, but their whole channel was deleted. And how come this is not how come those examples are not utilized with Tasha K, as far as, at least if you're not going to take down her YouTube channel, you can at least strike her? And to that I say, even though Cardi B has a court order, and it was found out that a lot of the material Tasha K was spewing on social media and on YouTube, she told the truth in court, maybe not in social media. She embellished it a little bit on social media, saying that a lot of the stuff that she was utilizing, she was just basically doing it for popularity, clicks, and views. That's pretty much how YouTube works. If you run and if you say so-and-so is this, so-and-so is that, and there's a huge audience of people who may not like so-and-so, but will gravitate to your channel and gravitate to your live streams and videos, and watch your videos, watch your live streams, subscribe to your channel. All of this helps your channel growth and helps your channel development, and it helps you to, and it also helps your channel and help your channel to make a profit. And I don't know what YouTube is going to do if this judgment goes through. And let's just say a year or two goes down the road, and it's proven that, and if Cardi B wins this judgment, then Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube has no choice but to take down her platforms on all of those social media devices, applications. The example I used was Alex Jones. Anyone remember Alex Jones? Alex Jones had a YouTube channel, and he would spew misinformation. And what happened to Alex Jones? Alex Jones no longer has a YouTube channel. He no longer has Twitter, Facebook. He does the majority of his content on his own website, because there's still an audience that is fans of Alex Jones, that is fans of that type of material, that's still going to gravitate and go check out Alex Jones. So when you're talking about as far as, let's just say hypothetically, Tasha K loses this, and it's proven that she can no longer use Cardi, say anything about Cardi B, use her likeness or any of that stuff, and she still has the videos up, and she still continues to talk about Cardi B, then I feel like YouTube has no choice, as well as all the other social media applications, as far as we're just going to have to take her video down. We're just simply going to have to take her video down. There's no questions around it. And strike her channel or take down her channel. Though that's the action YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram is going to have to take. Because if you allow Tasha K to continue to do this, you have no, if you continue her to do it, all you're doing is creating the wrong message. And other content creators are going to say, okay, well, if Tasha K can do it, how come I can't do it? And now you're allowing content providers whose main purpose in life is to spew misinformation just to collect a check, just for the clicks and views. Now, YouTube has been through this with the ad apocalypse. And a lot of mainstream big type corporations were pulling their ads away from YouTube. So YouTube had no choice but to reevaluate and restructure the terms of agreement and the algorithm and moving forward as far as the future of YouTube goes. And I'm sure YouTube does not want to go back to those days. Now, Cardi B is a big popular name. Okay, she has a huge following. She has her own YouTube channel with over 1 million people subscribed to her channel. I forgot. I think it's like 7 or 8 million. Maybe it's 10 million. I don't know. But nevertheless, she has a YouTube channel, and just on that alone, you would think YouTube would at least email Tasha K that she can no longer do this. And if she continues to do this, we're going to strike your videos, we're going to strike your channel, and we're just going to just simply delete your channel. Now, maybe they have already communicated that to Tasha K, and Tasha K don't give two what. She don't care, because Tasha K no longer needs YouTube. Tasha K's name is now big. She always wanted to be popular. She always wanted to be in the same rooms as a TMZ, as an Entertainment Tonight. She always considered herself as a journalist. And she always wanted to float around in those rooms. So Tasha, and Tasha K always said this in live streams, like she should have her own show, similar to like Wendy Williams. She should have her own daytime show. Now, I feel like the things that she discuss and talk about on social media and on YouTube, I don't think those things are ad friendly or family friendly for television. So there's going to be a lot of things she's going to have to tone down and no longer discuss or talk about. But nevertheless, Tasha K, as of right now, there's really no one telling her, no, you can't do that. Plus, Tasha K has her own website. She promotes her own website. So either YouTube has communicated with Tasha K, and Tasha K don't give two whats, and basically saying, what, even if they take my channel down, I still have other options like my website. I don't know how many people are subscribed to her website. I don't think she has 1 million people subscribed to her website like she does on YouTube. But I do feel like she does have a good amount where she doesn't no longer have to depend on YouTube or Instagram or Twitter or Facebook. She might utilize those applications to advertise her website. And if you've been paying attention to what Tasha K has been doing for the past couple of weeks, ever since the jury ruled in Cardi B's favor, she has been exclusively making more content to her website than YouTube and on her other social media platforms. So Tasha K, in my opinion, isn't going to stop. Tasha K is going to be, she's probably going to take the same steps as The Game. Remember, The Game owes some lady a lot of money and he refuses to pay it. And now this lady has to go through all of his finances and go through all the different ways he generates income. She's already getting money from his catalog, his music catalog, his Twitch, I think Cash App, so she's, getting some of her money, but she's not getting all of her money. And after a while, when you do that, you're going to exhaust all your means as far as getting half of your money back that the game owes this lady. And Cardi B's probably going to have to do the same thing. Now, the difference between Cardi B and the lady that sued the game, Cardi B has the resources, has the money, has the time, has the lawyers that would, if push come to shove, we can go after her and it's not going to affect my pockets. And she's gonna, and I'm gonna get the majority of my money back, if not all. But this is clearly, if you've been paying attention to what Cardi B said, this is not about money. It's more about principle in her favor. So she's not looking at it as, oh, I need that $4 million. She's looking at it as it's the principle of it. You've been reckless for quite some time now. You just basically said in court the things that you were spewing and advertising on your social media platforms as well as your YouTube channel is basically a total lie. And the reason why you continue to do that, because you knew it will give you clicks and views, make you super popular, and you can make a quick buck off of it. So this latest news, Cardi B taking Tasha K back to court, I think she's going to be victorious in that. But it's not the issue of who's right or wrong. It's really the issue of how stubborn Tasha K is. Because Tasha K is so stubborn, she don't give two F's about it. She don't care, because there's nothing that she has to pay a price for. Meaning, she's not losing financially. She's losing. And yes, she owes Cardi B this money, but she's in no rush to pay Cardi B. So there's no parameters in place to where if you continue to do this, we're going to cancel your YouTube channel. If you continue to do this, we're going to take down those videos. If you continue to do this, Twitter and Facebook and Instagram is going to respond and say, you know what, we're just going to just take all of your profiles down, because there's no cost on her end where she's going to lose. There's no price to pay. So that's what's going on with Tasha K and Cardi B. If anybody else got any comments, I would read your comments below. Let me see if I can comment. So far, no comments. But that's all on the news front on that. Also, you guys have been paying attention to the Messy Media U podcast episodes. I'm going to upload those episodes on this channel. Please be mindful to this sense that it's the Messy Media U podcast is not an educational podcast. It's just purely entertainment. It's purely comedy, and you shouldn't take it seriously with a grain of salt. If you want to listen to it and get your ha-ha kikis on, that's fine. As far as me doing skits, it's going to be on a case-by-case basis. I'm still doing Cheaters Got Exposed, getting a lot of traction and a lot of views and a lot of eyeballs with the Cheaters Got Exposed, even though I didn't upload a video of that series this week. I do apologize. I had a ton of stuff that I was uploading, not only on this channel, but on my Twitch, as well as my gaming YouTube channel, as well as TikTok and Instagram. So your boy's been mad busy. Hopefully, I will get back into the swing of things next week. I'll have a lot of free time, and I'm going to be loading a lot of content on this channel next week. The Cheaters Got Exposed. I'm going to bring that back. Also, the TikTok shorts. I have those popping on my YouTube shorts. and the cheaters. I said, oh, and I'm probably going to bring back the OF reviews or the private snap reviews of a lot of female mature stars. Let's just put it that way. So I'm going to bring that back. It seems like, a video I did about 6 months ago, it still gets views. That, about Carmel Kitten, apparently she had a large, loyal fan base that comes to my channel and is concerned about her whereabouts. Personally, I'm going to do a live stream about that, but I'm going to run it down on this live stream. I really think Carmel Kitten has simply just moved on. It's a hard business to crack in and to have longevity in. It's hard to get into the business, but once you make your way into that type of business, it's an extremely long. You're not going to have a lot of longevity in that business because every day, every week, every month, every year is going to be another it girl. Okay. One that's going to be even younger than you, cuter than you, looks better than you. Okay. So I really do feel like, from my perspective, Carmel Kitten has just simply moved on. I just don't think she's into social media heavily anymore. She lost her YouTube channel. I used to subscribe to her YouTube channel. She was getting so many strikes on that channel that YouTube just deleted her channel, as well as she was doing Instagram, and she lost her Instagram account, but she had to keep creating them. And I guess she got into the point where she got tired of them, of keep always creating Instagram accounts. And she was thriving on Twitter. I followed her, and she followed me on Twitter. But one of her Twitter accounts, one of many of her Twitter accounts, and I don't think she's into Twitter no more. I really, the last time I saw anything new of Carmel Kitten is a snippet from her website on the adult websites. You guys are gonna have to figure out which adult website I'm talking about. But I saw it was like 2 or 3 months old, and it was just a snippet. It wasn't nothing thrilling about it. Just recommending people to go to her website. Now she might be exclusively on her website. I know she had an OF page. I don't know if she still has that page anymore. Because everybody comes and goes, and you're here today, but you're gone tomorrow, and that's how brutal that industry is. Particularly if you are a girl that do adult type of content and do adult type things, or twerk. After a while, people, how many twerk videos you're going to make where people just going to still gravitate to your page, because there's going to be always another girl that can do it better twerking wise. Okay. So I know a lot of Carmel Kitten fans come to my channel, and I have had some people subscribe to my channel thinking I was going to do more content about Carmel Kitten, but there's really not a lot to talk to do content on her, at the end of the day. So I always wanted to do a live stream and tell you guys about the status of that. But yeah, before you, I think I called it, before you buy so-and-so's OF page, watch this review. I think I listed it that way. So I'm gonna bring that series back, and as long as YouTube ain't tripping, saying that it's it's not family friendly and all that jazz. If because the majority of, I say 90% of the content of those videos, it was just me and the camera, and yes, I would show a screenshot or a video of the person that I'm reviewing. I didn't show anything, risque or any nudity or anything like that. But every time I create those videos, YouTube be tripping, because once they deem your content not family friendly, it's not recommended in the algorithm. It's not a recommended video. It's not a feature video. Uh, yes, I enjoy doing videos, but at the end of the day, I have to have some type of views on them. It's no need to just make a video and I can't do nothing with it. That's basically what I'm saying. I couldn't even get to this. I couldn't even get to this light quick enough because everybody was so slow. But yeah, other things we can talk about. If you guys got anything else y'all want me to talk about relating to my channel, relating to what you want from me, what type of content would you like for me to make? As far as the skits go, I think the skits are done. I might do them every once in a while, but I'm not going to do them a majority of the time because, YouTube, unfortunately, they go by what's trending, and skits don't trend. Now, if I do a skit surrounding something that's trending, that's one thing. But if I do a skit on something that's original, it's not going to get the eyeballs that's needed. So yeah, that's all I got. I'm gonna stay on the live long enough. If you guys want to come in and say a few things you want me to do. If not, I'm definitely ending this live stream when I get to my destination. Right now, I'm just getting my shop on and just doing some grocery shopping. They talked about we're supposed to be having a lot of snow in my city Saturday, and I just want to get all the necessary vittles and stuff I need in the house just in case we get stuck. The funny thing about my city is the minute they talk about snow, everybody, their mama, their grandmamas, their aunties come out of the woodwork and get their shopping on. Okay. And they perceive it as they're gonna be stuck in the house for like 30 days. So they basically just go into these stores, these retail stores, flood the lines, take everything in sight, and then when the snow hits, we might be stuck in the house for like 15 minutes. Now you got like $200, $300 worth of merchandise of groceries in your house, and you still it's still got to be you still have to utilize that stuff. Well, from one standpoint, you don't have to worry about grocery shopping for the next couple of weeks. But yeah, they're claiming that we're supposed to have this huge snowstorm in the area. And, it's kind of funny because for the past couple of days, we've been having sunny skies. I mean, it felt like spring out here, man. We've been getting highs up to 60s, 70s, and now they're talking about tonight it's going to drop to 20 degrees, and it's going to be dropping. The temperature's going to drop tonight, all day tomorrow, and the snow is going to hit Saturday morning. So if it does hit, and if it hits hard, and if you've been following me on my TikTok account as well as my YouTube channel, I have tons of videos. This will be our third time we done had a heavy snowstorm. So they're not saying it's going to be a snowstorm, but they're not talking about how many inches we're going to get. We may get 1 inch, we may get half of an inch, or we may get like 6 or 7 inches, but nevertheless, every Thursday I do grocery shopping anyway. So I'm not doing anything unexpected. I'm just doing what I normally do. So I'm going to go to this other store and get my shopping on. And if I find everything I need in this store, then I'm going to do all in one shopping here. I know I got to get hot wings and pizza for Saturday. Okay. I think I got to get, and I have to call back home on this one. I should have checked before I went in here. Like, I don't know if we need chicken and hamburger meat, but I'm going to see what they have. So I already know I got to get soda because everybody's mad crazy about soda. So I gotta get that accomplished and done. And that's pretty much I know for a fact what we need. I should call and see if we need eggs. I know for a fact we probably gonna need some eggs, you know. Damn. They got a police a security camera over here. I haven't been on this side of town in a long time. And on this side of town, this is considered the bad part of town. Okay. So yeah, that's all I got for today. I'm at my destination. I might stream again when I'm in there. Okay. But that's all the news as far as Tasha K and Cardi B. And the future as far as content I'm gonna be uploading on this channel, because eventually I want to just upload the content you guys like instead of trying to figure out what you guys like. So yeah, that's your boy. I'm up out of here. I'll see you guys later. Deuces, man. I appreciate everyone that done came by. Thank you.